Welcome to Opinion Stage. In this video, I will show you how to easily create a knowledge quiz that delivers great results. Knowledge quizzes built with Opinion Stage are powerful tools that can help you boost engagement with fun content, generate leads, and increase brand awareness. We can create a knowledge quiz by clicking on the Create New Item button and selecting Knowledge Quiz. There are several ways to begin. We can start from scratch, use AI assistants to quickly generate questions, import questions, or select a ready-made template and adjust it as needed. To save time, let's use AI. In this case, we will create a coffee knowledge quiz. Once the quiz is generated and we enter the editor, we see the layout. On the left side, we can add and organize our questions, as well as the optional cover page and closings. In the middle, the quiz updates appear in real time as we build it. On the right side, we can control content, settings, and design. We can start our quiz with a cover page to let users know what the quiz is about and what they can expect. Here, we can add a title, a short description, and an image or video. For example, if we want to add an image, we can upload our own, or search directly inside the platform for free-to-use images with this filter, and then choose the image we like. There are many other ways to upload an image, as we can see. In this example, we will upload our own file. Then, we can crop it to fit our needs, or skip the cropping if we do not want to change the size. Now, let's look at the questions. Opinion Stage supports multiple choice questions and many other question types that we can add with the plus button. To set the correct answer, we select the question, go to the right side, open the Content tab, and choose Set Correct Answers. Here we can choose which answers are correct. For each question, more than one answer can be correct. What's more, we can decide whether users see feedback after choosing their answer. This allows them to instantly see if the answer they selected is correct or incorrect. Once this is done, we click Save. To make the quiz even more interesting, we can display a message after users' answer. For example, we can show additional information explaining why the answer is correct. If the user selects an incorrect answer, we can display a different message here. In our case, we also chose to add a lead form here, which is great for collecting contact details before showing the results. Now, let's move on to the closings. There can be more than one closing, and they will differ based on the number of points users gather. Each correct answer gives 1 point. For each closing, we can add a title, a description, and an image. We can also add a call to action button to encourage users to take a specific action after they complete the quiz. The outcome depends on the total score the user gets at the end of the quiz. In the closing, we can also use variables. For example, to show the percentage of correct answers, we type the symbol at and choose % correct from the list. Now, let's look at the right side. Here we see the Content, Design, and Settings tabs. Since we're editing our closing, we see settings related to it in the Content tab. In the Design tab, we can choose colors, fonts, sizes, and more. This helps us set a theme for our quiz. We can browse pre-created themes, use our own themes, or add a new theme with the plus button. In the Settings tab, we can remove Opinion Stage branding and adjust other global settings. We can also configure skip logic and decide whether or not to show the navigation bar on the quiz. This way, we can fully control the user experience. What's more, we can connect the quiz with hundreds of different tools. To do this, we open the Connect tab and either search for the tool we want to link with the Opinion Stage quiz or simply scroll through the library. If we want to see a live preview of our item without recording any response, we click here on the Preview button. We can go through the quiz just like our users will. This allows us to check how the quiz looks to them. Make sure everything works and confirm the flow is as we expect. It's a great way to catch any issues or make quick adjustments before sharing the item. As we can see, a quiz created with Opinion Stage is engaging and fun to take. When we are happy with our quiz, we simply click Publish and start sharing it. To share the item, we click the Share tab and choose how we want to share it with our audience. We can share it with a link, via email, on social media, or embed it on any website. When our item is shared and responses begin to come in, we see them here in the results. In this section, we can view a summary of answers to our questions. We can also look at individual user responses, the overall performance of the item, and the closing report to see how users scored across the different result ranges. If you need help creating a quiz, we encourage you to reach out via our live chat. We are always happy to help. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy creating your items with Opinion Stage.